Now 2 years later, I'm following the Christ. Oh, the Lord had mercy on the young, and I was dead in the world. Now I'm celebrating life. All glory to the Father.
James 1:13. When tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when his own evil desire is dragged away and enticed.
Don't let the devil get a hold. Pray to the Lord to save your soul. Don't let the devil get a hold. Pray to the Lord to save your soul. Flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation. Run! Flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation. Run! Don't let the devil get a hold. Guard your soul, God, you know I be fighting these temptations like David Ruffin is nothing. I'm overcoming my lust and the devil roaring, he bluffing. Tell him, come and get me, gotta skill me. I be on my boldness, bold as David. Tell him, hold this, I don't need your armor on with just a slingshot in my rock on blocks where guns go pop. Cops hold glocks, tensions high so bodies drop, we there. Left them walls cause the harvest cold and a few won't stop to care. Man, that right there's a shame. From where I came, I slung that cane. But he is able, he was slain. He came, he died, he rose, he reigned. I survived, he broke my chains. Gave me life and hope it came. I just hope to do the same. Use his quotes and spread his name. Use my throat to spread his fame. Give him hope instead of flames. Give him rope instead of pain. Reach back and pull him from corners. I'm on it, this ain't a game. My warning remains the same. I'm yelling, running for your game. Man, go! Don't let the devil get a hold. Pray to the Lord to save your soul. Don't let the devil get a hold. Pray to the Lord to save your soul. Flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation. Run! Flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation, flee temptation.
One sin, two sin, three sin, four. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. But I don't wanna sin no more. And now it's 5 sin, 6 sin, 7 sin, 8. I hear the devil say I can't change. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more.
Oh, the vicious cycle of sin is like I might go a week or two, then peekaboo is seeping through my iPhone. They naked on their Facebook, bent over on their Twitter, making it difficult to focus as I'm trying to post the scripture. You say, okay, we all look. That just opens the door though, cause these photos will get old, but I know where they got some moto. And nowadays, chicks be hella nice to me. My life can be so stressful at times, I become blind to where that line should be. Trap is set, feeling like I have to vent. My wife is asleep, so now I'm up at 3 a.m. typing with Satan's knifing me. LOL, smiley face, and all of our replies, it seems innocent, but that's how we begin to sin. I'm killing it.
One sin, 2 sin, 3 sin, 4. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. But I don't wanna sin no more. And now it's 5 sin, 6 sin, 7 sin, 8. I hear the devil say I can't change. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more.
I'm so sick of the same old pattern. Can't go back again, feeling ashamed. Enemy laughing, this ain't a game. Got him in my ear like Bizzle, you fake. If I were to get you on tape, would you be still unashamed? If you was as real as you claim, you wouldn't be slipping and people consider you saved. Lord, is he right? Am I just a hypocrite spitting it? Knowing I'm a sin again, though? Does it really mean that I'm not living it? Does everyone I get leave me the minute I don't? I feel like I keep resetting. I see that line and I keep stepping over, then I keep repenting. Feeling one day I'll be rejected. Lord, forgive me, Lord. You keep telling me your grace sufficient. I know it is. And I know it's just these moments got me thinking different. Wondering if my faith's consistent. And at what point do I begin to slip so often? It's the way I'm living.
1 sin, 2 sin, 3 sin, 4. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. But I don't wanna sin no more. And now it's 5 sin, 6 sin, 7 in sin, ayy. I hear the devil say I can't change. I fall again, you pick me off the floor. Lord, I don't wanna sin no more.
Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, sometimes we're faithful, sometimes we sin, but it never ends. No, it never ends. Your grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on me. Your grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on me. If I was to count it up, dollar for my every sin, I would be a millionaire, screaming never broke again, focusing. Thank God I don't put none of my hope in sin. I just put my trust in you, that alone I know a win. Lately I've been noticing how your love been driving me like Morgan Freeman chauffeuring. Miss Daisy, she was trifling, a lot of little attitude, barely show some gratitude. Sound like who I used to be, barely running after you. Now I'm trying to capture you, your character, your attributes, the patience that you showed your boy when I was sinning, stacking loot. You never felt, you told your boy I would never leave you. Long as you believe me, I am gonna receive you. But you need to see you, cause your heart is deceitful. Get in my word and cleave to what I set up to keep you. The power of the Holy Ghost, trust him to relieve you and lead you to all truth till the day sometimes I see you. Sometimes we win, sometimes we're faithful, sometimes we sin, but it never ends. No, it never ends. Your grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on your me. Grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on me. If it wasn't for your grace, I'd probably be in that place behind bars or being chased, running from Jake. Cause my scars run way deeper than just scrapes. The son of a pastor rebelling, trying to escape the call placed on my life. I don't wanna carry that weight, heck no. I just wanna get cake and celebrate that all with my talent connected to no purpose. Everything that I spew was just surface and so worthless. But God had a plan, his mercy restrained the curses from taking me off the earth when I was chasing that sin. But my faith in his son had never changed from within. It held me down and anchor. I am living in him, yeah, I am living it slim. Not La Vida Loca like Ricky Martin and them. That broad path is grim, and it only gets darker. There's no light at the end. That's why I thank God for my friend, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Sometimes we win, sometimes we're faithful, sometimes we sin, but it never ends. No, it never ends. Your grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on your grace and mercy on me, on me, on me, on me.
So tired of the faking. Decorated ceiling got them eyeing in amazement. All kind of paintings we hang from the wall, trying to keep their minds off, but we hiding in the basement. We spit about the sin that we overcame. It's easy to talk about your past crime. What about the one you still on today? But last week you just said it was the last time. The one you been hiding your fight with, cause in all of your fans' eyes you were righteous. It's easy to expose the other side, but what's done in the dark to come to the light biz. Alright, let's do it. They've been dying to find something on me, I give it to them. I'm about to tell the truth, so let's get to the core. Talk about business, addiction, the porn. He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah, he knows you try to hide the truth. One day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession. Started round 7 looking through my pop's mask. Then I saw it on the screen and it got bad. Tried masturbating but I ain't know how.
I was like 9, I was a third child. At 13, it worked, then it began. All I wanted to do was feel that feeling again. So that night, I did it again and again and again, never knowing that I couldn't control when it would end. I am only a child, it's a grown man's fight. Who'd have figured it would dip into this grown man's life? Should've known me and Satan wouldn't fight fair. It went from a wet dream to a nightmare.
He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah. He knows you try to hide. The truth one day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession.
Mom's had a boyfriend, we would stay the night, and I would watch movies late at night. But one night when I tried to put the tape on and press play, that tape isn't what came on. It showed way more than I'm used to seeing, so I watch it every time that we went to see him. And later on he became step pops. Anytime I needed, I could see it on his desktop. And when I was only 15, he started giving me his magazines. If I was left alone, I would do it all day till they got back home. 3 to 5 times a day was the average. Even if I tried, couldn't break the habit. I had this addiction, but I never fought it. I thought it was something I'd be able to quit whenever I wanted.
He knows who you are when nobody's around. Yeah. He knows you try to hide. The truth one day will be found. This is my confession. I said this is my confession.
I was hooked at a young age. I never really knew it till I got saved. It's easy to say that you're not addicted. I guess you never know it till you try to quit it. For a minute, had me feeling like I'm not a Christian. On my knees, hoping and praying that God will listen. Please take this from me, Father, you gotta fix it. I keep trying, but I keep falling, I'm tired of sinning. You heal my other wounds, why you leave this one? It's so embarrassing, I can't beat this one. I go like a week without falling, but when I fall the hardest. 2 or 3 weeks, then I'm back on it. 3 months, 4 months was the longest. But now I'm back here, where do I go? As of right now, just you and my wife know. I'm so tired, but I'ma fight though, and get ready for the stones that they might throw. I'm so tired, but I'ma fight though, and get ready for the stones that they might throw.
Said this is my confession. I said this is my confession.
My sin to you, and I did not cover my iniquity. There's nowhere to hide from your all-seeing eyes. You know everything, I can't tell you a lie. You know my own heart much better than I. You know when I sleep and you know when I rise. You know all the thoughts that go through my mind from morning to night, every moment of pride. Hey, I acknowledge my sin to you, and I did not cover my iniquity. You know what I've done, you know what I do, so I open my mouth and confess it to you. And you're making me new, it's your spirit at work to convict me of sin, so I know where to turn and I know where to run. Run to your arms to be cleansed of my sin by the blood of your son. Hey, I acknowledge my sin. I know I can't kill it with a knife or a gun. It must be crucified on the cross with your son. Then I can know that it's finished and done. Then I can know that I'm truly forgiven and get to the business of living for you. And it's not for my glory, but only for you. And it speaks of your mercy, your love, and your truth. Give me the faith to believe what you say and to trust in your word when I'm tempted to stray, and to patiently wait for the day you return. I hate my sin, it burns, but
the old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away. Oh Lord, release me from the snare. The old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away. Oh Lord, release me from the snare. Oh God, my sin is great, there's no escaping it. I hate my sin, but I still partake in it. I become numb to the touch from feeling it. I've learned the art and skill of concealing it. I might pretend to keep my composure, hoping never to disclose the truth that it exposes. And even though nobody around me knows it, God, you notice when I'm alone, it shows it. I do a good job doing good deeds. Look the right part cause I say the right things. Trusting your word and what's best for me, but it seems that I still live in disbelief. I'll begin to better understand confession when I understand the weight of my sin and its effect, and how it's a direct reflection of my selfishness, and recognize your correct assessment. I don't have to hide behind my own pride, tear myself up from the guilt inside, cause I've been given everything I've ever needed to stand clean and forgiven when I receive Jesus. So the old will pass away, while I'm still here you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away, oh Lord, release me from the snare. The old will pass away, while I'm still here you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away, oh Lord, release me from the snare.
Sinner saved by grace, grace. My life is hidden in Christ, Christ. Really ain't nobody, body. Really ain't nobody, body. Hey, I say really ain't nobody. But tell me why they thinking that. They try to put me on that pedestal, but they don't know that's where I'm planking at. And anytime I take my eye off Christ and put my eye on life, that's where I'm sinking at. And I be in too deep, looking up at the Lord like I know I failed, but can you bring me back? I put my trust in the things that never bring me jack, but when I trust in you, you always bring me back. You always bring me back like a refund. You say today like a clock can't rerun. All I know with you is good times, no rerun. Hold up, that is only cause I've been forgiven. Other than the Batman trying to save Joker, you ain't never seen a hero trying to save a villain. No, not at all. Villains deserve to be punished. But Lord, you saved us all, and I can't help, I'm so astonished, Lord. And that's why I put out my hope in you, cause when I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And I came from the gutter, shawty, I ain't nothing but a sinner saved by grace. Through faith, that's all that I got. My life is hidden in Christ. He everything that I'm not. Really ain't nobody, 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 ay. Really ain't nobody, 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 ay.
I done paid the cost out here. From a nobody to a somebody in a year. Got me feeling like a boss out here. But what's a boss to a king on the cross, I swear. All we ever do is talk out here. Human being to a mob, was a king to a god. You could tease it, but whether you believe it or not, if it wasn't for Yeshua, you'd be lost out here. How I'm a friend like ain't try selling everything but white. But I ain't never seen a jail cell one night. So if you spared me, it wasn't cause I done right. Could've got locked, came home, had dumb stripes. Trapped in a box where I couldn't take one strike. Too late, now I'm at the gate and I want Christ. Cause they lied to me, said I only had one life. Oh Lord, I don't know why you love me. Don't know why you love me, but you say my soul in this flesh is so cold and so ugly. Don't know why you love me, oh Lord, but I know it's true. Know it's true. Even though I don't always be doing what I'm supposed to do. Still staying from the gutter. Homie, I ain't nothing but a
sinner saved by grace. Through faith, that's all that I got. My life is hidden in Christ. He everything that I'm not. Really ain't nobody, 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 ay. Really ain't nobody, 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 ay.
I don't know what they told you, but I'm a nobody. Mr. Potato Head, homie talking nobody. Ain't nothing good about me but my flow. He gave me that too, so dang my guy go. And dang my guy good, and dang my guy real. He saved my cold soul, a dose of chill pill. On the real, people still thinking it's them. When we the lowest of the low, and I'm just touching the hem. And I can't do it for the vine or the Instagram, but I'ma do it for the vine. He the great I am, the great I ain't, the great he is. We not the biz. Tell Spidey he can show him what amazing is. I'm thanking God that he is not fair. Every time I mess up, boy, he be right there. He could let me slip and fall and land on my face, but yeah, he saw a sinner and saved me by grace. I'm a
sinner saved by grace. Grace. My life is hidden in
this
Christ.
This time we gon' go straight though.
Christ. Really ain't nobody. Really ain't nobody. Body.
I take a look around the globe. I see a lot of people slipping. Think about the bishop alone. Why the heck they got him in position? Where they do that at? This sin we now when we fix our eyes on the sins of the church. And we spend our time trying to rip them apart just to mend our hurt. But if we're sure that the church is a plant, then we first look at man cause they stem from the dirt. And we born with the pain, so we always will walk with a cane like we can to the curse. But the flaws in the veins and the hearts of the saints are rich, but they pour from our pores to a change. And sick is just all that we're all, though we're saved. We're not called to regard, but depart from the wisdom of earth. We swallow grace and forgiveness without a taste of his tenderness. Tummies turning to worm and no toleration for sinners. We see the log in our vision, but steady watching the specs on the spectacles of the brethren like there's no God in the heavens. So ain't no problem with telling folk that they got it, repent and grow. Just acknowledge the skeleton. Never dies if you want to explode. Lord have mercy on us. Sin is tripping off us while we pointing fingers. Right now all I know is Gavels down, down. Ooh, Gavels down, down. Ooh. We hate to be judged, but we want the road. And we love to boast. Everything look perfect till they open up the curtains. Hold up, we hate to be judged, but we want the road. And we love to boast. Everything look perfect till they open up the curtains. Hold up. In our eyes we are wise, but to God we are fools. On the road to Damascus, all we are blinded to prove. That this life is a test and he blocks our sight for the text. That's the real why I die. We say our throats carry life, but the tombs just disguised as a wound. I'm tired of it. We hate to be judged, but we want the road. We claiming freedom, but we hug the rope. We place our feet up and hope. These pagans see us as Jesus, but we don't come close. Quarters in session, you using your prudence. Murder's the charge, you prosecuting the shooters. They take the gun to the lab just to prove who it using. Then everybody gets convicted, including the jury. Lord have mercy on us. Sin is tripping off us while we pointing fingers. Right now all I know is Gavels down, down. Ooh, Gavels down, down. Ooh. We hate to be judged, but we want the road. And we love to boast. Everything look perfect till they open up the curtains. Hold up, we hate to be judged, but we want the road. And we love to boast. Everything look perfect till they open up the curtains. Lord have mercy on us. Sin is tripping off us while we pointing fingers. Right now all I know is Gavels.
Last bar is in the air. Something gorgeous in the front, I'm trying not to stare. But for that moment it was easy for me not to care. But show you dressing like you knew exactly what to wear. Oh Lord, it's a situation. Cause I know you feeling corner for his occupation. From a distance I could tell you better while you waiting. Then you wanna walk up on me for a conversation. Good girl, gotta keep it pushing. A lot of homies say they never been no harm in looking. But how you looking got my linen collar pressure cooking. I'm trying to keep myself from being shooken. Never lose my footing. Girl, I gotta move. This a lesson to my spiritual, I gotta prove. I gotta be a man that gotta show the sun to you. But then you whisper in my ear, yo, what you trying to do? I'm trying to tell you that you look amazing, but I can't allow a mason this particular occasion to make a mistake and cost me that spiritual fire blazing. This physical thing I'm saving, the carnal mind I'm replacing. And I know I gotta tell you the Holy Father is coming soon. So I ain't taking from the bride when I ain't the groom. I hear you telling me this was meant to be from the womb, but girl, I gotta get to my room. Just let me get to my room. Please.
And there is no one else around. But then the night takes over, and there is no one else around.
I know what you're thinking. Corner tripping in the sea of lust, he must be sinking. Why he call it after party? Ain't nobody drinking. But my Lazarus gotta rise even though he's stinking. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't see the human side. Cause each and every show that's on the road is do or die. And you persistent to winning, nothing to do with pride. I'm thinking otherwise is like committing suicide. Real talk, it ain't nobody's fault. Cause I'm commissioned to never letting my body talk. I kill the flesh and then I stand until my body walk. I keep my eyes on the fisher, never dissing position. Cause these ladies been listening and I'm still on the mission to show them a better way to them heavenly streets glistening. Sorry shorty, I still gotta move. So when you ask me what I'm trying to do, I tell her I'm trying to tell you that you look amazing, but I can't allow a mace in this particular occasion to make a mistake and cost me that spiritual fire blazing. This physical thing I'm saving, this carnal mind I'm replacing. And I know I gotta tell you, Holy Father is coming soon. So I ain't taking from the bride when I ain't the groom. I hear you telling me this was meant to be from the womb, but girl, I gotta get to my room. Just let me get to my room.
It's a whole lot on my mind, and it's surely on my line, saying she could make me feel good. And see, I've been going through it, and she say she love my music, and it kinda make me feel good.
Baby, I can make you feel good. Don't you wanna feel good? Popping it up, step a little, never know it feels good. I can make you feel good.
I'm just writing off in my zone. Look down to see a few missed calls, but who keeps calling unknown? They call again when I pick up, it's some chick up on my phone. I'm like, who's this? She like, ooh, Biz, has it really been that long? Yeah, it's been that long. Can't lie, part of me is like, whoa. The other part is like, baby girl, is you crazy calling my phone? I got a wife now, a new life now, when it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She saying I was just wondering where things with us went wrong. Now it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I know we ain't got no reason to be up on this phone this late in the evening. Know we doing wrong. Now she talking about meeting. I normally wouldn't think twice, but me and wifey beefing. And now she saying all the things that we can do if I go to her home. And my curiosity is keeping me up on this phone. Man, I gotta go click. Lord, I almost slipped. Risking a wife and kids that you gave me for some chick. Now that's crazy, I tripped. It's a whole lot on my mind, and it's shawty on my line, saying she could make me feel good. And see, I've been going through it, and she say she love my music, and it kinda make me
feel good. Baby, I can make you feel good. Don't you wanna feel good? Popping it up, stepping it up, never know it feels good. I can make you feel good.
New level, new devils. It's like whenever I do better, temptation turn up a few levels. And homie, the devil will use whoever. Like 2 when I'm on it when the mood settles. I get to dig in the ditch with a huge shovel. As I wonder why when it's this late, I don't really reply to the dudes ever. It'll start with, hey, could you pray for me? I love your music, it relates to me. That my confession, it was my confession. This temptation is breaking me. I do pray and I give advice, but I cut it short cause I know me. And if you and I deal with lust issues, and how close can we both be? Now she feel like I was there for her in a rough time and she owes me. We chat more when we crack jokes, but I'm hesitant when we both speak. Cause she hella cool and cute too, so I stop again, but she own me. And she wonder why we can't be friends, but my wife used to be the homie. And lately though, I've been stressed out. I tweet that and don't think of it. Next week I'll be in her hometown. She hit me up and say she coming. I'm telling shawty don't go. Lord, I ain't trying to do wrong. That's why when I'm on the road, I bring my wife to all of my shows. It ain't no joke.
It's a whole lot on my mind, and it's shawty on my line, saying she could make me
feel good.
And see, I've been going through it, and she say she love my music, and it kinda make me
feel good. Baby, I can make you feel good. Don't you wanna feel good? Popping it up, stepping it up, never know it feels good. I can make you feel good.
I'm on a temptation fleeting. Like I'm trying to please the Lord. If a yo looks half dressed, then I'm breathing. Or I'm trying to see the floor. If it's outside, I'm trying to flee galore. If it's in-house, I'm trying to see the door. I don't wanna lust and fall in sin. That's something that I've seen before. So it's a fleeting, straight up fleeting. That's right, no swag get involved. In temptation, I'm Usain Bolt. Straight scripture, that's what I'm into. James 1:12, I be letting them know. So in MCs, I be letting them grow. Kill off the flesh, put it to rest. Telling it don't come back, just go. Temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Them man there, they wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Them man there, they wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting. Fleeting, straight up fleeting. Pumping scripture, straight OD-ting. Gotta starve the flesh, I'm giving it a beating. Virgin until I marry, no beating. Them man know this, tryna be Joseph. If it didn't think it would've fell, we know this. Ask Samson, a King David. This thing ain't nothing to play with. So from sin we got to flee, we gotta make moves, no choreography. When them girls creep, don't stand and speak. When I get on my roads when I ting, meet me. And I'm out of there, not locked in sin's cage, I'm out of there. I can flee, cause I can free, can do all through Christ who strengthens me. Temptation fleeting, temptation fleeting. Them man there, they want wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Them man there, they wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting.
Boom, let me ride with it. I hate this flesh, gotta die to it. That's right, I gotta die to my flesh. When I walk past, I keep my eyes on my crepes. Cause now I'm with the next thing. I've seen too much, fam. And honestly, most of the sisters have stepped down with the modesty. No hype, I love my sisters, but things gotta be done with wisdom. Set apart, goodbye with the mixtures. Hence why we keep our eyes on the scriptures. I won't finish proclaiming this, gotta walk in the spirit. Galatians 6, walk in the flesh, then hell's a spot. So don't phone me past 12 o'clock. Screech.
Temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Them man there, they wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Temptation fleeting. Them man there, they wanna feed the flesh, but I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting. I smell it, 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 I smell it on a temptation fleeting. Yeah. Skyway Records, 2000 and Christ. It's all for Jesus. Temptation fleeting.
I smell it on a temptation fleeting.